New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
And good morning, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on a Monday morning. It's 7 a.m. on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our Monday morning visioning. Glad you're with us. Thank you for being a part of what we're doing here on the New Thought Media Network. Appreciate ya. And so today is Monday. I just said that twice. Monday morning visioning. There it is again, just in case I'm forgetting. It's Monday morning, and here's to some visioning. Grateful that you're with us again. So, all right, if this is your first time here, you're wondering what you've stumbled into, worry not. This is a spiritual practice that Michael Beckwith originally called it visioning or life visioning. And what we do here is a little bit of a derivative, a little bit of a shift of maybe the purest form, but that's okay. And it's super easy because all you need is a journal of some sort and a pen. That's it. Boom. Everything else we take care of. And what's going to happen in just a couple minutes here, I'm going to lead us into a meditation. Put pen down properly. I'm going to lead us into a meditation. Inside that meditation, I'm going to ask a series of questions. And following each question, and the question will appear on the screen as well. And then following each question, I'm going to leave some time, some space for you to record your experience, record your impression, record whatever it is. Maybe you hear a voice, maybe you sense some words, maybe you have a feeling in the body temple, a physical feeling. Write that down. Maybe there's an emotion that it reveals itself. Maybe there's just maybe there is a full vision of seeing colors and images and such as that. Whatever your experience may be, trust that it is perfect and that everything's working out just perfectly. Good morning, Shay. Good to see you, dear one. Glad you're with us. Grateful you're here. Linda, good to see you, dear one. Glad you're here as well. Wayne, being lost in space is not necessarily a bad thing because space will find you a way home, I promise. Be with the vision, be with the truth, and anything that feels like it's unlike God, or anything that feels like it's anything that might feel like, oh, that's just me, my humanness. You don't have to write it down. Just write down the good stuff. Write down the positive stuff. Write down the stuff that's pulling you forward. Write down yeah, you get it. You've been here before. Let's get started. First things first, let's light up a candle. There we go. Oh, that's good. And then I want to get some music going here, and I'm thinking, let's go over this way with it. And just let yourself breathe. Let go of the hustle and the bustle. Let go of everything that it's taken to be here this morning. And just breathe. Breathe in a recognition of the oneness that animates itself as your life. that one power, presence, and intelligence that animates itself as all of life. Just tap in, just be present to that right now. To that wellspring of all wisdom and knowledge, all insight and inspiration, the oneness that is knowledge, that is truth. And that is as near as the very breath it is as near as your heartbeat. Here, in this sacred space of everything, right here, I invite you to turn to the source and ask yourself, what is the highest vision for my life? Ask Source, the one, that power within, that wisdom within. What is the highest vision for my life? For my work in the world, from all I am here to do and be and become. What is the highest vision, the most glorious vision? Ask yourself, ask that wisdom within, that source energy. We turn and we listen. What is the high vision for my life? Good. Very, very good. How good it is to sit with this vision, to allow this revelation and so for a moment or two we shift our inquiry and consider the high vision for this glorious ministry, the New Thought Media Network. What is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network? For this glorious, glorious collective, this community of hearts and minds and souls that are forever creating. And what is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network? Turn to Source. Turn to that wisdom within. What is the high vision for New Thought Media Network? And here we find ourselves coming to the most profound question of all. What is my soul's purpose? What is my soul's purpose for being on the planet at this time? For inhabiting this body temple? What is my soul's purpose? Ask that wisdom within. Ask the source energy, that reservoir of everything. What is my soul's purpose? Turn within and allow for the revelation. What is my soul's purpose? Good. Very, very good. Here, we enter into what I call the middle three. 3 questions, closely aligned, revealing more of the details of this glorious, glorious vision for your life. And so we ask, what am I becoming? What am I becoming in consciousness, in this human form? What am I becoming as I serve this glorious vision for my life? What am I becoming? Ask yourself, ask that wisdom within, what am I becoming? And from this glorious vision of becoming, ask that inner wisdom, ask the source, ask the one, what wants to be released? What wants to be released or let go of? So we may all experience this glorious vision for your life. What wants to be released? Released or let go of? What wants to be released? And in this vibration of the letting go, We complete the experience by asking what it is we must embrace. What wants to be embraced? Embraced or nurtured, so we may all experience this glorious vision made manifest. What wants to be embraced? Turn to Source. Turn to the One. What wants to be embraced? And all of this leads to our final two questions of the day. The bow that brings it all together. And so we ask, what is mine to do? What is mine to do? What is my work in the world? What am I here to do or be or become? What is mine to do? Turn to Source. Turn to the wisdom within. What is mine to do? And is there anything else? What else wants to be known about this glorious vision in this divine moment? What else wants to be known in this glorious, glorious moment? What else wants to be known about this vision right now? This glorious vision, active in the mind of the One, expressing expressing the greatness, the glory of who you are and who you have come here to be. How good it is. And so, knowing that we may return to this space at any time, and we may return to this state of consciousness with any question, and a deep sense of assurance that we receive that answer in a way we recognize and may embrace. For now, bring yourself back to the body temple. Bring your consciousness, your awareness, your everything back to the body temple. And giving yourself a stretch or a wiggle, or maybe a hug. When you're ready, and always remembering to be oh so very, very gentle with yourself. When you're ready, simply open your eyes and become present now. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, dear ones. Thank you so much for being with us here this morning. What a great experience. I love this practice. I love this practice. And I love you. So thank you. Thank you for spending your time. Thank you for investing in yourself. And thank you for investing a little bit of your practice with us, New Thought Media Network. On that second question, where's my book? I asked that second question, as it is every week. I asked, what is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network? And we would love to have you share what came forward for you in the comments. Write it in the comments of this video. Put it in this comment box, because then I copy it over into the big book. You're all familiar with the big book, right? Of visioning notes for New Thought Media Network and for my life and for my ministry and my work. And today, what came through for the highest vision of New Thought Media Network, a collective bringing positive media to the world, a vision of how we can serve the evolution of human consciousness. And so we would love to add what came forward for you in that question into the record, into the big book. So drop it in the comment box. What came forward for you on the highest vision. We'll be sure to include that. All right, I'm Dr. Robert. I'm out of here for now. I got to get into the rest of my day, and I imagine you want to get into the rest of yours. And I want you to remember, we have a full day of programming coming up here on New Thought Media Network. Check out the playlists over on YouTube. It'll show you all the past episodes of all of our programs, but stay tuned today live for the practical prayer at 10 a.m. Mountain, at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, at 10 a.m. Man, I have been not paying attention to my scheduling as of late. And The Growing Edge, that's it. Thank you. The Growing Edge with Ali Benjamin is at 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock is Dr. Bill with the practical prayer, and his co-host, Carol Lawrence. Bonnie Gonzalez is here at 1 o'clock with Your Doula for Grief. So check out our Monday programming. All right. I love you. I think you're amazing. And until we get to hug each other in person, please know that I'm sending you every day the richest blessings and waves and waves and waves of peace. Until next time, peace and richest blessings. Bye now.